Hello friends, welcome again. In this lecture, we will learn about how to protect the sheets. The topics which we will cover here is cell protection, sheet protection, workbook protection, file protection, insert object and insert hyperlink. And so we will cover one by one this topic in the Excel exercise. Let's suppose I am a manager working in the construction company and under me several associates are working. So I need to weekly monitor their performance, so how much tasks they have accomplished in weekly basis. So how can I do that? The one way is that I can verbally ask them to report their weekly status, or other way is that I can share one Excel sheet with them and they can manually enter there how much tasks they have accomplished on day-to-day basis and weekly basis, and whenever I get the time I can go to the share file folder and open that worksheet and see that what is the performance of my teammate. So let's create a table. Associates Brian 1 Monday autofill it. Okay, and let's autofill this one also. 13 associates are working under me and week total. Okay, that is for the week 1. Watch it. Similarly for the week 2 as well. And week 3. I will just beautify it. And if one of the associates have entered their task, so if the brand 1 enters 2 here, 3 here, so the summation will be done here. I will just enter the formula here, summation, click it here and OK, and autofill it. Similarly, I will copy paste the formula here. By refreshing it is taking the formula. You can see that from H6 to L6, H6 to L6, and autofill it. And similarly for the I will just copy paste it and autofill it. So now this is the associate sheet. Now my sheet is manager sheet. Manager sheet. Okay. Now for the let's copy it, paste it here. So week 1, week 3, and total. So through refreshing, I will get the data from each associate to the manager sheet. I will go to the manager sheet, put equal sign, go to the associate sheet, take the total sign, click OK, and autofill it. I will put equal sign, go to associate sheet, take the total, OK, and autofill it. Put equal sign, go to associate, put the equal sign, click OK, and I will also see the 3 weeks total as well. Okay, autofill it. Okay, let's check for, like suppose I'm Brian 2 on, I will enter 3 on Wednesday and the 4. The total is for the Brian 2 on week 1 is 7. Let's check it as a Brian 2 on week 1 is 7. Again I will check, enter 2 1 task on Monday, on Thursday 1 2 tasks, total is 3 for the week 2 for the Brian 2. Week 2 Brian 2 is 3, as total is 10. Okay, it's correct. Now the sheet is working fine. Now what I will do, I will share this sheet in my share folder so that my associate can access this sheet and enter the task, like say the Brian 2. Okay. Now there is possibility that one of my associate can manipulate the sheet and this data will not be correct. So what I need to do is I need to protect this sheet. So how I can do that? First of all, I need to protect the cell. So for that I need to select all the sheet and right click, go to the format cell and go to the protection. You will see the lock is there and hidden is. I will just unlock all the cells. I will click it and click OK. See that the green color is highlighted here. That means that these cells, these formula cells are not protected here. So I need to protect these cells. So again I will go back there. I will just select this sheet, these cells, and go back to format cell and protect and click OK. Now my cells are protected. Okay. Now what I want that nobody can manipulate here, or nobody can enter any formula here or disturb this formula. Ultimately nobody can touch this one. So what I will do, I will need to protect the sheet. I will just select the cell, go to the review, and here you will see the protect sheet. I will click it here. Here already I will not touch anything else. Select lock cell and select unlock cell is already there. Select lock cell and select unlock cell means this one is the lock cell and other are the unlock cell. So it is ultimately selecting all the sheet. So I will just put the password for the locking the sheet 1 2 3. Click OK. I will again 1 2 3 enter the password. Click OK. Now the sheet has been protected. I will see if I want to make any change, the pop-up will come and I can't make any changes here. Okay. Now the other thing is that there might be possibility that one of my associate comes and start playing with it and changes the structure of my sheet. Like he can add one of the additional sheet, or he can add one more sheet and start playing it with it. Don't want my structure of my sheet to be disturbed. So what can I do? I will just go to the protect workbook and enter the password. It will just protect the structure of my sheet. 1 2 3 again 1 2 3. Okay. See, now if I want to add another sheet here, I can't do that. Insert, I can't do that. If I want to read this sheet here, I can't do that. So in this way nobody can delete any sheet in this workbook, or nobody can add any new worksheet here as well. Now this workbook has to be saved in the shared folder so that only my associate can open it. So how I can do that? For the file protection, I will go to the file, save as, save on the desktop, and I will name it managers team file. So only my team can access. So I need to put the password on my team file. Okay, I will just go to the tools. Here there's a tool is there. Go to the tools and go to the general option. Here the three options will come up. Always create backup. If I click this one, that means a backup will be created by the Excel file. So I will not click it here. So the password to open, I will just put the password 1 2 3. Password to open means that if one of my colleagues open it, so they can only read the file, not write the file, or can't modify any file. So the password to modify is 1 2 3. and read only recommended, I will just click OK and click OK. I will read the password, click OK. I will password, click OK and save it. So now the file has been saved. So now this file has been put in the share folder, and now I will close it. And I will go to the desktop and again team file. I will click open. Now it is asking for the password to open it. So only that person can open this file who know the password of this file. So that are only my associates only. The password I will enter 1, 2, 3. Click OK. T file is reserved by the Ankit Sharma. Enter password for write access and open read only. So right now as a manager I want to access it. I will enter the password 1, 2, 3. Click OK. The pop-up will come and it is showing that if you want to read only, click yes. If you want to write the file as well, just click no. See here. Now in this file I can write as well. I can modify things as well according to my requirement. Okay, see, the other thing is that if you see that the formula is visible here, so my associates can go back to associate sheet and can manipulate this formula by here. One way is to hide the formula and the other way is to I can just lock this part of the table, that this range, by the protect sheet, so that nobody can manipulate this formula. So let's learn about how to hide this formula. Okay, first of all, see, if you right click it, you can't access the format cell, so I need to unprotect this cells. For that I need to go back to review and unprotect it. 1, 2, 3. I will click OK. Now the sheet has been unprotected. Now I can go to the format cell, right click it, format cell is visible. Now protection, now click it hidden, click OK. Okay, now I will again protect the sheet, click OK, and see, now the formula is not visible to anyone. In this way you can protect this sheet as well. Now once I have shared this file to my team members, I need to also give instructions to them how to use that. Created a Word document for them, and Word document is like this. Okay, instructions to use the password. It is just a sample document. I will close it, and I would like them to access the Word document from here only. So how I can do that? I can just use the object function here. For that I go to the insert, and this object is there. Just click it here and go to the create from file, browse, and select the instruction to use the password, click open, and just OK, display as icon. I will change the icon. I will take this one, OK, and click OK. See, the link has been created. If I click here, I can directly go to the instruction one and close it. So I can also put a remark here for instruction below. Now only one thing is left, that is the hyperlink. So what is hyperlink? Hyperlink is the way of moving across the sheet or moving across the file. So how we can use the hyperlink? For that we will just create a name, manager. Right now I am in the associate sheet and I want to move to the manager sheet. How I can do that? So just click on the manager cell, right click it here, link will come up and 3 options will come up on the left hand side. Existing file of web page, so we can create the link for the web page, for a Google page as well. Place in this document, we have to take the place in document, click manager sheet, or we can also add the email address also. Just click the manager sheet and click OK. Now if I click on the manage, it will go back to the manager sheet. So in this way the hyperlinks work. So this finishes our lecture on the protection. So I hope you have enjoyed it a lot. Thank you and have a nice day.